It's your girl, China Willis. Most of you may know me as Child the Greatest. I have over 2.5 million followers combined on all social platforms.
So it really made me want to start this show. Your girl recently just got out of a relationship about a year ago.
Us sitting down and talking it out has really just turned my...
That we struggled with early on.
I just started like looking at him different, but I thugged it out. You know, I just tried to thug it out because I'm like, maybe it'll get better. 8 months went by in a blink of an eye and just nothing changed.
You can do whatever the you want to do. You can bend over on whoever you want to bend over on. You can link whoever you want to link. Like, you're not my problem no more type.
My social media stardom started at a very young age, so finding true love have been the absolute hardest for me. So I decided to turn dating up a notch and cast my very own dating show. This is Can ChyMoney Find Honey.
What's your favorite position?
6'9".
Girl, he in a relationship.
You'll get for real, cause I'm not even playing with you.
Come on, I'm here for you. That's real. Why are you here for me? Go home. He told you he's here for you.
Previously on Can ChyMoney Find Honey.
You know what I'm saying?
God, this is good. There's straight everything under the sun.
Chef Boy, RG.
So Vince's presentation was great. I was really excited to taste the food. It just wasn't what I expected.
I felt like I did a great job, actually.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Can ChyMoney Find Honey, where I handpicked 5 fine fellas and decided to take each of them through obstacles full of challenge. So let's see who can win over my heart. And if I'm looking for love, may the best man win.
Come in.
It's me, girl. Get my
Hey, mama.
Hey y'all.
Hey, Mom.
What's good? What y'all talking about?
Girl, come on, jump in, cause this is
The final and last decision making.
That's not coming to ask you, like, who you gonna pick? Do you have a decision? Like, you gotta.
We know who my mama want me to pick. Y'all, we get downstairs. Messiah.
That is a whole lot. See,
Like, girl,
no, because
she was going hard.
yeah.
Mind you, she downstairs.
No.
Girl, no,
That's not the truth.
Come on. Let's call it spade a spade now. Hold on. Shh. Let's call it spade a spade
Not
now.
true.
I'm downstairs right now. All 5 of the guys, like the whole cast down there chilling in their element.
Yeah.
Mama like, but yeah, Messiah.
Right.
And they looking like, dang.
Mom.
She said alive.
Now they think they don't have no chance.
Exactly.
You didn't let them
No,
know they was
okay,
first.
so-
That's the one.
I'm super confident I won China over by today. Just with all the conversations we done had up until this point, all the interactions we done had, I done been able to, get to know her mama a little bit, get to know her friends, her little circle, build good rapport with them. So I feel like, yeah, she going my way. I feel real good on Elimination Day.
Okay, let me tell you. See, she was downstairs and we was all chopping it up,
Yeah.
right? She came down. What y'all talk about? Sometimes we just talk about life stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Messiah is the only one that kind of just talked to me a lot.
So he opens up to
But you gotta think, he's trying to get his spot, so you're his secret weapon. So if you get in good,
Yeah,
everybody knows
yeah.
you get in good with the mama, you good.
Okay, so
He
another
applying
person,
pressure, you right.
another person,
Cool point.
when I was cooking breakfast,
Mm.
what's his name, Whitney?
With Whitney.
With
So it's
Whitney.
like, come with me.
Girl. It just gives Whitney. I can say Whitney. I don't know. Whitney.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Okay, but no. Now I did have time to chop it up with him.
With
Yes.
Why you was
Like he is.
when you was when?
What day I cooked breakfast?
What, like 2 days ago?
Day before
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw him running. He went to go work out.
He woke up for a run?
Whoa.
No, because he was finna work out too. We was
He woke up
downstairs.
early to go for a run.
I was cooking.
Yes, because you woke up to cook at
I
like
woke up.
7 or 8.
I did. It was 7 o'clock when I woke up.
Wow.
He was running, and I was like, because my eyes just started rocking. I'm like, what is he rocking at? But then I saw Whitney.
Yeah.
Right? I said it.
Me.
With
me.
I said it. Okay.
Come with
So when we was talking, he got a real good head on his shoulder. Like,
But what did he say? Because anybody can say anything.
And
okay, so we
to sauce you up.
Right.
no, well, we talk about personal things. Like he was talking about his mom and
And this
lights.
was during breakfast?
Yes.
What else you do?
He was talking about lights and how back in their home, if you ain't got a generator, when the sun go down,
Okay.
you done.
Childhood.
So this
So
is why
basically,
you
and you said he helped
Hey,
you.
yes, and
Oh.
he helped me cook with. He was like, yo, man, he just came in. Yo, man, you need help? Cause I had to
He
cook.
helped you cook? Damn.
He came from his workout. He went downstairs. We came upstairs.
Now I'm super jaded.
Okay,
So who was your choices?
So like I said, it was between Messiah and Whitney, right? That was
So
my
the two
main
that
pick.
you already feeling.
Right, that's the two.
Only because listen, Sean.
What about it? Why not? You know, look at me, look at everybody else, and then at the same time, China need a nigga that's gonna compliment her. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just feel like I'm the only nigga here that can, you know, really sit by China. You know, everybody's like, all right, look at them. She sit by any of the rest of the niggas, she gonna be looking like that. That's your brother, that's your security guard, or something. I know. So.
Nope. Not. Oh shit.
Nope. No, Sean just. I know you, right?
What is Sean, Mom? Can you just say it, please? What's Sean, Mom? What's Sean, Mom? What's Sean, Mom?
So yeah, that's how I sound like with Sean. I just know your type, and that ain't it.
What's Sean?
I
I mess with Sean long way, short way, but Sean is sassy. He's very sassy.
Period.
I feel like
Yeah,
you
my
and
man
Sean
picking
could
up
be
my
more
outfit,
of
that's
friends
crazy.
than in a relationship.
That's valid. You heard
I
you
feel
say.
like y'all could be more friends than in a relationship.
Yeah, and I feel
You
like
and Sean.
that's why you gotta decipher the two. Because if me and him click on a good level, we need to be friends.
How you feel about Gabe? Because we talked about it, but
What happened?
okay. So,
Oh, you talking what you said earlier?
Yeah.
So what happened earlier? Like I said, because
Tell her.
Well, it
Tell
wasn't
her.
earlier. I
Tell her.
told China, but last night when we was downstairs and we was playing games, he was like calling me baby and stuff, like trying to flirt.
No,
Like,
I did not
42.
see that. Where was I at?
You was playing games.
Yeah.
But that's when he was trying to play Jenga with us. It's like, come on, what's your real age?
You're 40.
42.
You really 40.
42. I don't know
I
how
cannot be
Because the
wrong.
jokes is given
Then
2005.
he's talking about I'm here for you. That's real. Why are you here for me? Go home.
He told you he's here for you.
Kylie brought something to my attention, and I was not shocked because I felt like Gabe was a kind of that type from get-go. You know, I just didn't want to assume anything, but she's letting me know that Gabe is trying to get with her. Gabe is trying to flirt with her, talk to her. So it definitely took me back a bit because you're here on this show for me. Like, why are we wondering eyes and you haven't even won yet? Like, it just was a bit much, and you know, it definitely was a huge red flag. So I felt like God was putting me on, like, yep, girl, he not the one, because he already trying to get with your friend. So I wasn't shocked. I just felt like God was looking out.
Why are you here for me? Go home.
He told you he's here for you.
She said go home.
I didn't tell y'all.
Okay.
But
He said he's
yes.
here for you.
So that's
Then he looked at the glasses,
that's
though.
an elimination yesteryear. I'm being honest with you, I like Whit, but he's very arrogant.
Really? He's
Fuck
arrogant.
yes.
I didn't get to see that. I didn't
He's
get to see
very,
that side either.
even when y'all ask why you pick me, look at me. That's
That's
arrogant.
true.
But you know what? It comes off as arrogance, but I think he's just trying to go really hard.
That's
Yeah,
still,
he's trying to
you
go
could say,
hard.
well, because I know I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you.
He probably
He could just say, well, you going to see. I'm going to show you, don't worry about it.
That's what
He was like, look at me. You see them?
Yeah.
That's arrogant.
Yeah, that is arrogant.
The last couple days showed us how I feel like some of my competition, they just was real inconsistent in certain scenarios that just kept proving to be evident. You know, it wasn't no smut on my name the whole time we was up in the cabin for real. And everybody can't necessarily say that. And then on top of that, I mean, we vibed out. I feel like we was, you know, me and China, we was locked in for sure. It was a fake little soul tie, but I ain't gonna
lie. I feel like me and him gonna have good girl talk because.
Not girl talk. Oh, shit. Not girl talk.
I said girl talk. I said girl talk.
You never said girl talk.
So you finna sit here and act
girl
like you don't know what you said.
You
I didn't mean to say girl talk. I didn't mean to say girl talk.
You said girl talk.
Exactly.
I didn't mean to say girl
What?
talk. I said girl talk.
You definitely said girl talk.
That's bad. I gotta be
Shiny.
nice to him.
Shiny,
You're
shiny.
nice.
Man and woman talk.
Shiny.
Yes, man and woman talk.
Yeah, you can't change that.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Come on, energy.
Thank you. Get y'all clean.
Hey, what can I say? Don't flatter me. Stop.
Y'all, can y'all believe we made it to the last?
It's
How do
been
y'all
a long
feel?
couple days.
Great, you feel like I won this, so.
Okay, so that's how you feel like a winner. That's how you should feel. How's everyone else feel? Like, talk to me.
I feel cocky, but I don't know.
Cocky, humble. Gabe, how you feel?
Doing great, doing great.
Vent,
I feel like I'm finishing.
Messiah.
I feel like I can't be fucked with.
I love it. I love it.
Same too. I fuck with it. Okay. So as your beekeeper, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Let's give it up for the beekeeper.
Okay. Thank you. So you guys know when I'm here to give y'all a riddle. So let's talk about it. But first, we gotta address the winner of the last challenge.
The cook-off. Round of applause, please. Gabe. Yeah. I love it. Sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship.
You did your thing. I'm
For
not
sure.
gonna
You
lie.
definitely did your thug
I snuck a little
thizzle.
piece of the.
Yeah. Y'all both had really good plays. It was very hard to choose, but
It was really good.
for sure.
I appreciate the effort, the creativity, all that.
Man, what? And the shirt won it.
Chef Boy RG.
Chef Boy RG.
Man, was I shocked? I ain't gonna lie. I really felt like I wanted to cook off. I just felt like she was being generous to Gabe. You know what I'm saying? Gabe was catching fire the whole damn night. I feel like she just did that just to make me feel good, to be honest. But off the top, things she told me y'all gonna hear, things she told me about the show, about what my meal was like. That's a big boy grown, you know what I'm saying? Grown woman meal. That's what she said it was.
Okay, so I know y'all are waiting for me to give your riddle, but unfortunately, I will not be doing that.
Your girls are gonna be doing it. All right, so will my beekeeper have the honor of passing me the honey pot, please?
This is my last time touching the honey.
Oh my God.
Did you find honey?
I don't know.
Laugh at our joke.
Yeah, laugh at the joke. That's a part of the challenge too.
Okay. May I have this? May I
For
have
sure,
this
girl.
honor
You know what I'm
to
saying?
you?
The last road, the last thing. You got it.
Don't break my honey pot.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So as you guys know, we are coming down to the last and final situation. So I'm gonna read this to y'all and let's hear it. Okay, challenge number 4. Our time was great, but you can't fight fate. My mind is made up, so don't bother to debate. Don't mean to be blunt or bear bad news, but I'm only picking just one dude. Okay, so that being said, I'm already knowing you guys are at the edge of your seats, or not. But I will meet you guys on a balcony in 10 minutes to finish this. Okay, let's go.
Whew. It was a breeze, man. I'm like, dang, we getting somewhere. And Chai was looking finer and finer, so I'm like, I got to get to the finish line. That's all I was thinking.
Guys, it's elimination night. When I tell y'all, I was shaking my boots. Like, girl, like I just knew, you know, it was gonna be a lot of people mad. I knew, you know what I'm saying? Cause the men came here all this way, you know, they spent their precious time, but I only could pick one of y'all, right? 1 out of the 5. So I already felt like it was a lot of pressure put on me that night. Like I felt the pressure completely. And it was hard, but I knew I had to do it.
Hello, fellas. How are you guys feeling tonight?
It's smooth. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. You all look really lovely tonight, if I didn't mention that before. So as you guys know, this is the last and final moment that we've all been waiting for. So let's just get this out the way.
So we lined up. It's elimination time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous, but I ain't really tripping for real. You know, I ain't letting it get to me just because I'm knowing she feel the magic between me and her. Duke's knowing what's up. You know, even just, you know, I feel like even her homegirls deep down inside know like I'm the one she supposed to be choosing. So I think I got it in the bag. I'm a little nervous, but I'm confident. We'll say that.
I'm not gonna lie, like this is literally like the worst part of the show. Like I really didn't want to do it. I was like, shit, we don't gotta pick a winner. Like we cool. Nah. So I was really dreading this moment, you know, and even like around the house, like it was really hard not showing like just one of y'all favoritism. So I really had to like keep it platonic, you know, for a short period of time. So we just gonna dive right on in, you know what I'm saying, because I'm scared, my heart beating.
Don't be scared.
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna be honest, we gonna keep it hot.
Was I feeling confident at elimination that I have won China over? Yes. Totally yes.
So these are the rules. I will call you guys one by one. Each of you will come up, and once I explain to you your fate, you will leave. And the last person standing is obviously the pig. Okay?
So elimination day, I think I got it in the bag, no lie, cause it's just like, why not? You know, look at me, look at everybody else, and then at the same time, China need a nigga that's gonna compliment her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just feel like I'm the only nigga here that can, you know, really sit by China. You know, everybody be like, all right, look at them. She sit by any of the rest of the niggas, she gonna be looking like them. That's your brother, that's your security guard or something, like, you know, so.
So how y'all feel about that? Everything?
Let's go.
Cool.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to the nitty
Take the
gritty.
Band-Aid off.
Okay, so my first contestant. Woo. Okay, my first person. Okay, so for my first person, we're gonna get Vincent to step up.
I'm good. Hell no.
How you feeling, Vince?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, so let's talk about your pros and cons. I feel like you're a really sweet guy, handsome, attractive, cool, calm, collected. But a lot of our alone time, it was very lustful, like very lustful.
So the reason why I eliminated Vince was, you know, I felt like from day one he was already just way too lustful and just really wasn't trying to get to know me. More so, you know, screw me. You know, it wasn't giving genuine, hey, I want to get to know you. It just was giving, girl, I'm trying to what's tea? Like, what's up?
And there's nothing wrong with that, because I mean, I know I'm tempting, but it's like, woo, let's try to, you feel me, at least get to know me a little bit. So I just felt like, I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, you know, because you can meet somebody and they may like the lustfulness, you feel me, but me, like, I'm a little bit, I'm like very tedious when it comes to stuff like that. Like, that takes a lot to come out of me, you know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, so I feel like you were a great contestant, but you just wasn't for me.
Once I got eliminated, man, I just felt like, once I got eliminated, I just wanted her to make the right choice. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly felt like I was the right choice.
But you were great overall. Thank you so much, Vince. You gotta shake my hand. Wait, stop acting up.
It's been a pleasure being your beekeeper.
Okay, next up, we gonna get Sean to step on up. Sean, how you feeling, Nigerian king? Okay, so as you know, the very first day was very, very rocky for all of us, right? And I looked at it from different perspectives, you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, people do what they do. Sometimes they regret it, sometimes they don't. But me personally, if I'm like trying to date somebody or I want to, you know, somebody to be like my man for real, and I'm also in the public eye, I don't want nobody commenting under my comments, oh, you messing with da-da-da-da, you know how.
And the reason I eliminated Sean at this point is because, come on now, like, that video, it just was a lot. It just was hard to ignore, you know, especially with me being a social media influencer. Like, my reputation has to be squeaky clean as can be. I'm not perfect, you know, but it's just like, here I am picking this guy that was in a video with a transgender being flirtatious. Girl, I would not hear the end of that. Like, oh yeah, your nigga gay. Y'all know how people be.
People get really mean when it comes to stuff like that. And I just wouldn't, you know, also too, we vibed. Like, I'm talking about Ace Boone Coon vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, like, I would hate for me to rush and be with Sean and our friendship messes up and now we can't even be friends in the long run because we rushed the situation. So I feel like, honestly, I'm not even gonna say you now for me, because I feel like, honestly, we could be best friends, and I feel like that's better than, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. So yeah, Sean, you were great. Thank you so much for coming, and it was fun anyway. Because look, we're gonna be best friends and then they don't matter.
Come on.
Pretty sexy. For sure. You always be smelling good. One thing, Sean.
Appreciate you, Dr.
No, Sean.
Ooh, it was hard. Everybody was rooting for you, Sean.
So, as you guys know, I only can go home with one guy. I only can pick one guy. And my 2 top picks were Whitney and Messiah. So, I definitely was trying to narrow down to the last one, you know, the pros and the cons. And there was a few red flags from Messiah. One of them being, you know, him asking me what time I'm gonna be home, and then you got a child, you already trying to give me rules and regulations. I feel like that was a bit much. You know, and Whitney, on the other hand, as far as red flags go, I didn't really get a red flag from Whitney, you know? So I just knew I had to pick one. And the reason I eliminated Messiah. So Messiah, it was down to Whitney and Messiah. And guys, it was hard. It was hard because I felt like, you know, Messiah had amazing qualities as well as Whitney. But it's like, what do, you know, when they're both perfect, but only one of them have a con, but the other one don't have the con? You gonna pick the one without the con, you know? Why settle when you can get the best of one world, you know? And that con was the kid thing, you know? I just, you know, and I'm really young. I don't even think I'm ready for a child to even, you know, I'm just not ready for all of that.
Okay, ladies, we have our final winner, Whitney. Let's give it up for Whitney. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So, my lovely ladies can walk out because I want some alone time.
Either one of us gonna have to win. That's all it was. It was between me and him. It was like, all right, one of us gonna have to win, no matter what.
Yeah, give me a hug. How do you feel? Bruh, I went through a lot of bruh. Like, it was so crazy, but I feel like I'm very confident with my pick.
The moment that Chai chose me, I felt like the weight done dropped off the shoulder because it was over, and now we can really go into real life and do something and see what it's about. So I was very excited. You know, we didn't get the kiss, but the kiss coming soon.
Is this the right way? Put your number in my phone. And we just gonna chop it up, meet outside of the cabin, and we just gonna see where things go from here.
How did I feel with trying to get my phone towards the end? Ooh, I'm about to get them digits. So I got them digits. Yo, Chai, hit your boy up.
You did really good though.